we're gonna have to go into Roblox Studio. So if you don't know how to do that, just there's a guide for that. Pretty easy though. So first off, you're gonna go load in, pick the base plate, and just delete this checkpoint. Click on it, delete. So now what we're gonna go do is go to your plugins, and you have to get Moon Animator 2. But the problem with Moon Animator 2, it's also 1,700 Robux. But luckily there is also a free version right here, so it'll be in the description of it. So just gonna go download that, install it, and it should be in your plugins tab. Okay, now what we're gonna go do is go to the character inserter. You should have yourself there. If you don't, then just go to your profile and then get your ID on top of the link thing, and then go paste that into there. And then so here's me. Put in R15 and insert, and there's me. Okay, yeah, it's me. Anyways, so I'm gonna go click the Moon Animator button and drag it to the side. Click yourself, and then click New Rig Animation, and then that's you. You know, you have your animation. So now what we could do is, let's say, I want to make the camera like, let's say I want it to be looking like here. So I can go click the head, and I can kind of move it down, turn it. So I made this pretty simple. It's kind of it. You can basically see you guys waving or something like that. And now what I'm going to go do is go to the Explorer. If it's not there, just go to View, and then click Explore. And go find the base plate, and then backspace, get that out of there. And now it's you. So now what I'm going to go do is go back to the home menu, click Part, and just click Block. This should be a block. Then go to the Move tool and kind of move it behind you. If you can't move it, then just like change your angle. Click the scale button, and you're just going to go scale it up, so you know it's pretty huge. There you go. And then you're going to go to color and make it like a green screen. Boom. That's the green screen I have for me. I can put it a little bit closer, so it appears bigger. And there we go. That's my guy. Now I'm gonna go take a screenshot, and that is our picture. There we go. And I'm gonna open up Photopea, and wait, this is not the right thing. Oopsies. Anyways, I have the template really quick. Let me just open it up. Go find. Yeah, so here's the template. What it looks like. So as you can see, we kind of want to put it right here. So as you can see, TV has a pretty huge, but we only want to put our banner in the text and logo safe area. So to the width and put it at 2,550 and the height at 1,440, because those are settings that anyone could see it. And then click create. So now I'm gonna put in my screenshot. It's me. As you can see, I'm gonna scale it up. And I can go click the select tool, the move tool, and just put them right over here, or whatever. Like you can put them in a different spot, no matter which way it's looking. And then I'm gonna go to the toolbar and click on the magic wand, click on the green, and click the backspace. But if it looks like this, like me, I would recommend going to tolerance and turning it up a little bit. Mine's been a little bit low, so I'm gonna put it at like 50. Backspace. There's still a little more green, so I'm gonna go and get rid of that too. And there is your guy. So I kind of want my theme of my thing to be like a red background. So I'm just gonna say like a red background. I'm just gonna pick this one. And if you find a really good background, but so I'm just gonna go use this one. And if you actually really just do it, just go to the tools and then change the color to like green. And there's red and green backgrounds. So that's just kind of cool. Anyway, anyways, if you like one of the, let's say I really like this red background, but I don't like the color red, so I'll show you too. So I'm gonna go get the image and drag it into Photopea. Mine's pretty small, so I'm gonna go and scale it up. So it's pretty big. Oh, I have an error. If you get an error and something like that, and it closes this thing. Then I'm gonna go drag it, go right click on it, and rasterize it. If it's already rasterized, then I'm gonna do anything. Then I'm gonna edit and the free transform button. You gotta just move it around. And I'm gonna go make it pretty big. There you go, that's the background. Change the color, by the way, so you're just gonna go to the adjustments and color balance, and you're gonna drag it up a little bit. And if it's not enough for you, then you can do it multiple times. Like if I want to put the cyan more, it looks more cyan now. And you can do that a bunch more times. Anyways, so let's go on to the banner. If you can't see your guy anymore, then you're gonna go to this thing over here and hit the background and drag it to the very bottom. And then get the actual background and just delete it. So there you go. Template right here. And I really want my guy to be a lot smaller so he'll actually fit into the area. So I'll probably put him at like this big. That means that he'll fit right into the area. So basically if you're on TV, you're going to see, oh, I have a little bit more green screen. I'll get rid of that. Actually, see my guy, if you're on TV, you'll see his legs, but if you're not, that'll be fine. So right now you should be able to see most of my body, but if you're on mobile, then there you go. So it looks a bit small, but this is what it's going to look like for mobile, so it'll look good. Also, if you want it to look like this, just search up like YouTube banner template, and it should come up, and then you can just put it in there, and the top layer, and just put the opacity down. It's like 20, or actually I should put it like 40, so it looks like that. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm gonna put my guy right here because he fits right into the banner area. And now it's time to add his effects. So I have him saved on my phone, so I'm gonna have to open that up really quick, and then we'll have the best effects. Just to make your guy look way better, click on him and go to that layer, and then right click on it and click blending options. Now it's time for the blending options. They're just gonna go copy. So for the bevel and emboss, you're gonna go click that and click on it. So you have inner bevel depth, put it at 1000, size 5, soften 0, angle I have it at 134. So it's kind of like that. You could change it. Like actually, I'm probably gonna change it right now. So it's more like probably like this, I guess. For now, I can change it later. I have it 117. Whatever looks good on your character. Then you're gonna go on the opacity for the white, put it all the way up, and the black, put 0. So now we're gonna go to the next setting, which is gonna be the stroke. Click on the stroke button and click it again. Just put it at like 5. I mean, I have it at 5. You don't have to put it at that though. There we go. That's my stroke. It's just an outline. I have it at 5, but you can change it obviously. Now for the outer glow, which is our next setting, you're gonna go put the blend mode to normal, the opacity to 100. This color, I like to have it at white, but you can definitely change that to anything else. This is kind of going to act like a second stroke. The spread, I have it at 12% and 31 size. Actually, just like that. You would obviously change that, and then the range and jitter are the same. Now it's time for the drop shadow, which is the last setting. It's not a bunch. I mean, there is a bunch, but so I have it on multiply, opacity 57. You could change the angle, obviously. I'm pretty sure this is copying from my bevel and emboss settings. So then I have my distance 33, spread 0, and size 13. So that is your guy. Here's what it looks like without all the settings. It looks pretty bad. And here's what it looks like with all the settings. It definitely just looks a lot better. More difficult, but it should be fine. Okay, let's go load this up again, and then go click in the text safe area. Click on the text tool, obviously. Then click NotOsid. Not you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it outside. That's just my username. So we're gonna go Control A to get all the text. And then go to the size and put it up. I'll put it like 150 for now. And I can just drag it right here. I'll go like this. I'm kind of just moving it. You use the arrow keys to move it, by the way. I'm gonna go hide my thing really quick. Put it right there, and I'm gonna probably scale it up a little bit later because it's not that big. So you can go into free transform again, edit free transform, and then I think this is a pretty good size. It's gonna fit in the board. If you want to go behind your character, just drag the text layer behind layer 1 or whatever your character's name is. And that's the text. So now we're gonna go and hide the banner template real quick. And here's my NotOsid text. And now I'm gonna go edit the text so it just looks a lot better. So this is the text I've used for my last like 2 thumbnails. I think it looks pretty good. I'll tell you how to do it. So first off, we're gonna have to you're gonna have to go and I would add a little bit of a bend. So you're gonna go click on your text, warp, style, and then arc, and then put it like 10. So now it's kind of bending, and then I'm gonna go back into free transform and kind of just curve it a little bit, and let's turn on the banner template just to make sure it's in the area. Now right now it's actually not, so I'm gonna go kind of move it again, and let's check if it's in there now. Now it's in there. Alright, so whatever text you want, so I have a red background, which means I'm gonna put my text to be.
I'm not sure.
I have a red background, so my text is going to be red. So I'm going to double click on it and go to the text and click red. Actually, see, I can't really see my text now. I can't still see it, but it'll be different later. Also, by the way, the font I'm using right now is called Luckiest Sky. I would recommend, if you want to do this, get like a bolder font, a bigger font, just so it looks good. So you go on your text and go to the blending options and go click satin, or say what it's been called. Put the opacity down to like 20, not that high. I have an 18. So now I'm going to make the text look a lot better, and we're going to search up lines PNG and just find a good one. I'm going to go to my tools and just put it as transparent so it has a background that looks better. Like this one, look pretty good. So I'm going to drag it into Photopea, and there we go. Since it has a transparent, it has the window open, I'm going to close that and then put it in there. So as you can see, it's transparent. I don't know why it inserts like 4 at once, but it just does. So I'm going to delete the other ones. And you can make this as big as you want. It'll only affect the text, so it's not going to look like this the entire thumbnail. Make sure the line is below your character, just so it doesn't look weird. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click this and rasterize it. And now what we're going to do is go turn on a clipping mask. So now it's above the text. Now what we're going to go do is go change the color overlay and then make it, so mine's red. So I'm going to click red. I'm going to go do this over here and then put it as a little bit darker of a red because my opacity is all the way down. That's why. And now I'm going to go fix it. So make sure opacity is not 38 like mine was. And if I put it at normal, normal it doesn't really change anything. So now here's my text that has the lines in it. And then what we're going to go do is go hold shift. And I'm right now selecting my lines. Also click on my text. And then I'm going to go find the convert to smart objects. All this is going to do is going to make my text and the lines equal one thing. So I'm going to go rasterize that. And now add the settings for the text. So now I'm going to go click to the blending options and go to the stroke, which it should already be saved for you. Mine's 5, but I'm putting it like an 8. So there we go. Actually, I'll put it a little bit more. I'll put it at 12 for now. Go to the stroke and then click plus. Go on that one. Go change the color to white. And then put that as like, I would say 3 to 5 more than the other one was. So now it's like that. I'll put it at 16 for now. So it looks pretty good. Actually, I kind of like it more. I'll put it at 19 for now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now what we're going to go do is go to the drop shadow. And we're going to add some settings to that to make it look even better. Alright, so what we're going to do is go to normal instead of multiply. Opacity goes up to 100. Distance, like, 30 for now, I'll have that. You can put it more. Spread, 100%. Size, around, like, 20. And then you had to go change the angle. So mine's going to look like I got a good angle for it. It's kind of lagging. There we go. Okay, so my size isn't really relevant to my guy, so I'm going to put like 15. And now we have like a little looking like outline thing on it, so it looks a lot better. Okay, let's go turn on the template again. And the text is still inside the banner, it looks like. So if you're on mobile, you'll only be able to see some of it. But if you're on PC or like TV, you'll be able to see like the rest of the banner. So we're going to go export and save it for now. And let's see what it looks like. If you don't know how to change it. If you don't know how to change your banner, just go to your studio. Yep, there's mine. Now you're gonna need to go to the customization setting and go to the branding and then just change the banner image. Okay, now if I put it in my new project, as you can see, so all devices will be able to see my text and my guy. I can kind of move it down a little bit. On desktop, you'll be able to see a little bit more, and on TV, you'll be able to see like most of it. I can actually change this down, make it a lot smaller, but We'll put it up a little bit. So now if I click done and save it, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so I can't really change it because I don't even have the old file from my old banner. But as you can see, it looks like this. If you want to add more, you can go to your guy and add this is the wrong thing. Oopsies. As you can see, I kind of add like a little bit of a glow effect behind my guy. I'm just gonna set up a glow PNG and just drag it in and put it behind your character. So yeah, here's like the final product. Here's what it looks like on the channel for like the phone, all that stuff. But yeah, that's all for the video. I'll see you next one, and bye guys.